taking my clothes off. I think I'd actually be a lot less scared taking my clothes off than doing what I'm about to do. Take your clothes off. Come on, Amsterdam, I didn't expect that from you. We just did 3 shows in Italy and nobody said that. 1 show in Holland and you say take your clothes off. I'd expect that from Italy. So this, yeah, let's move on, shall we? Speaking of taking your clothes off, this is a song called Things I Thought I'd Never Do. So let me just explain. I'm just going to have to talk a bunch of shit now just so you really sympathize with me, so you realize how shit I am at the piano. I'm just trying to win you over right now. That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make you my friends here. Basically, I've written my whole life on a guitar. And when you write on a guitar, you're hunched over this piece of wood that kind of just becomes a part of your body. And you look inwards. You're sort of it's just you and yourself. And then I moved out of the city. I left London 3 years ago. And I moved into a house, not a 1-bedroom flat, and I was able to buy myself a piano. And I bought myself a 500-pound, which in piano terms is a real piece of shit, piece of piano. And it's like having a drunken old man living in your house. It sounds shit, it's really grumpy, but it's got this kind of, I don't know why, I really respect it. And the first day I sat down at the piano, something strange happens when you sit at the piano. You fix your jacket, you know? You sort of sit differently, and you present yourself to this thing. And I was staring at this piece of wood, and it reminded me of confession, when you go to confess. I love how some people laugh, and some people are like, yeah, man, that's deep. That's the world we live in. Some people are like, that's funny ass shit. Confession. It is funny, because they're telling you you're talking to God. They tell you you're talking to a priest. Essentially, you're talking to a wooden wall. But fundamentally, what you're doing is talking to yourself. And you're having a moment for yourself. And that was the only thing I took out of confessions. I didn't take much else from that. But I definitely took about having that moment to yourself. And that's what this piano reminded me of. Giving it all away for nothing. Such a foolish thing to do. I'm always looking for that extra something. When my everything is you. But there's a fear that burns a fire in my soul. When I'm face to face with things I can't control. So this is my confession, my deep and darkest secret. I've been acting like my demons, doing things I thought I'd never do. So I'm asking for redemption, I'm asking for forgiveness. All these things I've done to you, things I thought I would never do. Things I thought I'd never do. Is it too late to say I'm sorry? Well, I'll say it anyway. I wrote the ending to our story. Played with love and lost the game. And now it's easier to say what's on my mind than to carry on with all these lies. So this is my confession, my deep and darkest secret. I've been acting like my demons, doing things I thought I'd never do. So I'm asking for redemption, I'm asking for forgiveness. All these things I've done to you, things I thought I would never do. Things I thought I'd never do. Hiding the truth for way too long. Or maybe I'm crazy, pouring my heart out in a song. But I've got to scream it at the top of my lungs. Oh, baby, I was wrong. So wrong. Thank you.